Hello, and welcome to another episode of West to East, episode 6. In this episode, today, we have three brand new topics. First one is Brendan Fraser wins Best Actor. Second one, Trump posts on Facebook for the first time in a while. And the last one is US drone down by a Russian jet. So let's begin with Brendan Fraser Oscars. So this is news from the Guardian. Well, that's where I read it, and it says Brendan Fraser has won the Best Actor Oscar for The Whale at the Academy Awards in Los Angeles, but he was starring as a morbidly obese teacher in the film, and he got a lot of he was in a lot of sort of a trouble for that because people were giving him shit for wearing a fat suit. And to be honest, I'm glad he won an Oscar, regardless of fat suit or not, because I think he's a great actor. Haven't seen the film yet, but watching his previous films, all of them, I think he's brilliant. And I think people just being a bit, how should I put this?
Spoiled. they just get used to it. Actor just gain 30 kilos or get down to the also 20, 30 kilos, and based on that they judge him about his acting. But I don't think that's the point of the actor and just gaining and losing weight, or be jacked or be skinny in a movie.
It shouldn't be his determination to lose or gain weight. It shouldn't be like a deciding factor if he's going to get an Oscar or not. I mean, it's like kudos to him, if he can lose or gain weight, to complement his role. But I think it's taking over the acting. Acting used to be more celebrated in the past.
Yeah.
Than these days, and I don't know if you remember this film. I think it was called The Machinist, or was it Christian Bale in it? He lost 30 kilos, 66 pounds. He was looking like he came out from
from grave,
Nazi logo, or from Auschwitz or something like that. Honestly, he looked awful, but he did that for the role to get. I assume it would help him as well mentally to get into the role, and whatnot. But and honestly, you have to respect that.
That's
all
not...
the all the people who have problems with eating, anorexia, bulimia. So nobody I don't remember he got any shit for losing 30 kilos for that. I don't remember, and I don't think he should. I think it's a great determination of him, and great. He was certainly more motivated to do that, but I don't know. I think it is just ridiculous. And also, have you seen the flipping soap? Dove started tweeting about you should be wearing fat suit. What did it say exactly? I'll find it. I'll find it in a minute.
They just trying to find a spotlight for their own products. So.
They want some attention.
The main problem is because Brian in the past used to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. He was all muscular, great looking guy. Every girl was in love with him. Oh my God, I didn't recognize him in this movie. So I guess he's a good actor because I didn't recognize him.
He put some weight.
If you ask me, he put a lot of kilos to be in this in this role.
Yeah.
What
I don't know, like
he didn't act like how much 10 years or something. I guess he was eating
No,
all
actually,
the time.
he did. I saw he had the films from.
Oh, Vavan, you're a big fan of him. If you know what he done.
Not big fan, but I can use a Google, And he said he acted, but probably the movies were shit. So
I can bet Vavan watched this movie, The Whale.
Last movie that I remember was Mommy. Yeah, I don't know which part, but that's.
I watched all of them.
Yeah,
I watched all of them. I don't think I was impressed with the third one.
George of the Jungle.
I found a tweet.
George of the Jungle.
I remember that.
In movie theater in our little town, I remember that.
Listen to this tweet. There it is. From Dove. Stop giving fat suits awards. We want better representation in Hollywood. #Let's change beauty. This, like, whoever is responsible for like social media, Dove is like some Z generation Vogue person. I don't know. Honestly, he got offended for all
He's just a marketing guru. He got attention from all of us.
It certainly got attention. Look at this. Look at this tweet. Look at his replies. It's called acting. That's from KB Halin. It's called acting. Now get back to selling soap. Brandon Morse. So you want people to win because of their identity and not their acting ability. Got it. Seriously, just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself talking about an industry you do not understand. Stop trying to destroy the art of acting with your lame virtue signaling. Brendan Fraser was brilliant in the film. Acting is pretending to be something you aren't, like a soap company pretending to be a soap box for social justice, and so on. There's many more tweets. There's many more tweets, but people certainly gave them back a bit.
That,
Yeah. They did. Yeah, people can see it. Honestly, like, honestly speaking, now I'm overweight. I'm not morbidly obese, but I am overweight. I'm going in like obese part of the
But you should go down for the podcast,
moment.
You know that.
And that's in the post production. When we add it, we're just gonna skip this bit as well.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not slim anymore. I used to be, but now the comfort, like the comfort foods and all that shit, and feeling sorry for yourself for some reason or another, and all that just lead, like you just wanna, like, for example, I understand how some people get fat. I'm in one part of that. But if somebody told me, "Oh man, you're getting fat," I'm not gonna go like, "Oh, you just call me fat." Yeah, I'm getting fat. Yeah, I got a bit of podge. Yeah, going on. Yeah, fuck it. It's just fitting genetics. It's if I could, it just all goes into my fucking stomach or my tummy. That's it. All my weight, whatever weight I gain, it all just goes in one place here. Anyways, it's out of the camera, so hopefully nobody can see it. That's just.
Did you try to go in the gym?
Here.
Thank God.
Maybe it will be go on some other places.
Many times. Listen. So I was like, I would go Monday gym. I would work like upper body, then a day rest, a pause, then I would work legs, like lower body, then a day pause, to recover and all that.
In pause that you were eating like
Now listen,
Like
then they pause to recover and all that. Then I will work, I don't know, like abdominal and stuff.
No,
and then I hear
not
break.
the pose. That day he work on stomach, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going on the topic. What I want to say is, fucking people got triggered. Fat people got triggered. Fat people, just fat people got triggered. Yeah, fat people got triggered. I consider myself fat. You might not think that I'm fat because you can't see me. But like my arms are skinny, my face doesn't look. I don't think it looks up. Maybe a little bit now. I don't know.
Just like average Balkan dad or
that bod.
Yeah, that's
I'm fat, but it is fat.
No. But you're living in time where fat people are promoted like that's okay. You're not gonna be body shamed or something like that.
What I'm trying to say, if somebody body shames me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm aware, but I still don't give a shit. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm aware I'm fat and becoming a fat bastard, but I don't give a shit. I'm
what
fat,
you gonna do?
Fuck off.
You
have other problems.
You have bigger problems than you have experience.
Is there some song or something? Fat boy,
that you don't give a fuck.
But
no, that's. I believe that's Bad Boys. You know, from the film Bad Boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Yeah,
what you gonna do when we come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Very good.
So close.
Oh, man. I like the song. I like your version, though. You should record it and make a remix out of it. Come on, just do one more bit. Come on. So maybe we can just remix something later on. We'll cut this out. We just get to sing. Come on.
What you gonna do? I must find that song. I still think it's Fat Boy.
Honestly, so let's get back on the topic. I don't think that being fat or skinny or anything like that. I don't think so. What did you want to do? Did you want to cast a fat person for the role of a fat teacher? I think he was gay as well, as far as I can tell from the description. So should they find a gay fat person? Like, I don't get it. Like, why do you need why he cannot wear a fat suit? They used to wear a fat suit in all the films. They used to wear
Eddie Murphy.
Do you remember? You remember Eddie Murphy
Professor or something like that.
Professor, not something like that. And then there was do you remember Austin Powers?
Yes.
Fat bastard. Then
and these two white girls who was
white chicks.
Yeah, white chicks. Yeah, do you remember
but
that?
I don't think that wasn't a fast.
That was two black guys who was masked.
But Eddie Murphy
acted
the whole family, if I remember correct.
Norbit.
Yeah.
That was the name of the family. Was it Norbit? Yes, yeah. All of them fat, weren't they?
He didn't won an Oscar.
He wasn't gay.
The problem. Yeah.
Well, but the film. But yeah, you see, there's the thing. This is the thing. All in the past, all the fat suits were used in a comedy to make fun of people. I think that's his problem.
That gay guy wears a rubber.
You know what I think? This new generation.
Because of
did you saw any ugly actor in this new generation or something like that? Everyone are pretty. Everybody are slim. Do you remember our old movies in Serbia? You couldn't find a single good-looking actor.
Do you remember Santa Claus in Serbia in the 80s and 90s? It was like a horror movie.
I guess you didn't
remember,
get any present.
I don't remember Father Christmas.
I
didn't get. I was always on the naughty list.
Just Google like 80s Yugoslavian Santa Claus.
Did you get any present, Pavan?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I didn't know even it exists Santa Claus till I get in Austria.
Vasily, do you have you got any opinions of this fat suit and Oscars and stuff like that?
Where did Will Smith slap that guy on which reward?
That was last year.
Last Oscars, yeah.
Chris Rock, yeah. Oh, do you know what? Now when you said, but that's the old news. That's old news. But I saw that. Do you know who Donnie Yen is? Have you ever seen film IP Man?
I think I am.
No.
He's like a master of Wing Chun.
Yeah, I think I saw first part of that movie.
Right, it's great films.
Yeah.
And he got nearly cancelled because he was talking, about the protests, in Hong Kong, and and he was talking about China and all that. He said how BBC and CNN portray China just in a negative way and all that, and he nearly got cancelled. Anyways, now this time they got Donnie Yen presenting awards. To the winners. So I was thinking, because he's like a Wing Chun master, he has skills and stuff. So if somebody decides to slap somebody, he's gonna be there to fucking protect
There will be no slaps.
Yeah, you want to go and slap somebody? Yeah, just go over there and try to do it over Donnie Yen. Yeah,
you gotta be actor with the skills.
You must have power.
It's well, it was either him or get Mike Tyson to present awards. I just wanna present this award to. I can't do it.
It's hard, man. It's very hard. But I guess
I don't know how
Mike
to
Tyson
impersonate,
wouldn't slap.
but,
he knows some better moves.
Yeah, fucking knock your lights out. Do you know what? I would take my chances. Here's what.
I guess you're quicker than him.
At least I'm faster than him. At least I'm faster. Yeah.
You're maybe faster in math than him. I don't think. You should try. Boxing.
Listen, to be honest, most probably he's gonna be high. He's gonna be high as a kite, mate.
I wouldn't play with him, even if he's on mushrooms all the time. But
did you guys heard that story of Brad Pitt? Actually, it's story of Mike Tyson when he caught somebody with his wife. And that guy was running away, and Mike Tyson jump in front of his car, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm dead," Mike Tyson said it's Brad Pitt, but I don't know. And he was literally dead, He was frozen, like me in the last podcast.
Oh. Do you know what? While we are on this, while we are talking about this, I was as well thinking, about being fat and all that shit, and like I don't know if you guys are overweight at the moment. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you overweight?
Vavan,
are you fat? Are you overweight?
Vavan, you have muscles, man. Don't.
I am. Muscles. I didn't work out like for 2 years, this Corona time. I started
But you were a personal
6
trainer,
months ago.
right?
And this time I have. I was, but it's if you don't stick and you don't have your mind in working out and eating right, you're just gonna lose
Off
it,
the
you know.
rails.
Yeah, and I did that, so I'm trying to go back.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard. Question for you.
I could eat whatever is front of me and drink it all, and now
Question
it's
for
hard
you.
to go back. Yeah.
Robin, when you see a fat person, like not maybe fat, but like obese person in front of you,
Yeah.
like if you're walking on the street and you see an obese person, what's your thoughts? What do you think of it? Considering your background, like you've been like semi-professional, like a volleyball player, and you always been into fitness and all that. So, what's your first thought when you see a obese person?
Go when you pass that line, it's really hard, you know. I don't know. I'm always in a lot of sportsmen, like water polo players,
Nazario de Lima
football,
Ronaldo.
when they
Did you saw
stop
him?
playing, yeah, they just got fat. They don't have trainings and working out, and they just keep eating like they used to, and
So you are like
calories are
vacuum
there.
cleaner, but you are not practicing.
They just used to eat a lot, and they just don't have where to spend that energy.
Yeah, but no, I want to. Yeah, obviously, I understand. You know, I understand how you get
but
fat.
psychological part of
what's
that.
your thoughts? What do you think of the people
Like you in the
see
mirror right now.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel sorry for them because they're stuck there. The chance they lose that weight is very small. First of the harder part is just focus and know what you're doing. Today on the internet you have a lot of informations, do that, and a lot of that is just bullshit. They're just trying to take your money, you know. The point
but it's
is
simple. Losing weight is simple. You just need determination.
Simple math. You just
will.
Yeah, you just need to eat less calories than you
use. Yeah, consume. It's simple.
And that's it. That's the
when you're just doing it's hard.
Big part of the puzzle, and as you go further, you just make smaller adjustments to your diet, working out, but that's hard. For me now, it's hard. You know, I'm used to eat. I just let it go. You know, when you just lose and eat whatever you have in front of you. In my peak physique, I eat boiled beef just in the water, few grams of salt, I don't know, 10 eggs, cheese with 0 fat.
Yeah. That sounds so boring.
When you lose motivation and your goal, why would you do that?
Yeah. There's no joy.
When eating burek or when eating ljeskavica or burger or like that is better. It's easier. And
it is. It tastes nicer though as well.
Yeah.
It's just so hard. Like I've been overweight now for a while now. Like especially I think I started getting loads of weight like in November, and I was feeling good before that, and I was feeling fine, and before that as well, I started going to the gym like a year ago or so, and I had a plan, I had a determination. I was counting calories, everything, and I was 103 kilos, and I went down to 89. That's like 2 stones. 2 stones. That's 14 kilograms. I lost in it didn't take me a long time to lose it at all whatsoever, but I was really into it, and you have to be. And as soon as it comes close to Christmas, stupid Christmas, and you start eating fucking mince pies and fucking cakes and all the junk food, and all the sugar as well. It's fucking everywhere. But honestly, do you know what I was thinking as well? So yeah, just to finish this, it's just so hard. I'm trying now again to lose weight, and it's just so I can't. I need to get my mind into right state. My mind has to be.
No, you just need to go and write it down. What do you want? I want that many kilos in that time, and just write it down as the steps that you have to do.
It's hard. It's hard. It's easier said than done.
I know. And the funny thing is that you always have an excuse, and your mind trying to trick you. I don't look that bad, This stomach is not too big. This stomach is not too big. I could do it in like a month. I can lose weight easily, and you can't.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what my problem is. Like, for example, you have a shitty day at work. Just as an example, not that I do, but like it used to be, not anymore. You have a shitty day at work, and you come home, and you're like fucking sulking, and feeling sorry for yourself. You're unhappy at work. You know you have to wake up tomorrow to go again to work and all that, and you just want some joy in your life. You want a bar of chocolate. You want some crisps. You want something to get those what are they called, endorphins?
Yeah. Dopamine, endorphin?
Yeah. Like happy hormones. You just want something to make you feel joy, happiness, something a bit more, to indulge in some nice food rather than just fucking plain chicken or broccoli or fucking rice or something like that. You just want to enjoy a bit. And I think feeling sorry for yourself is the biggest, at least for me personally, feeling sorry for myself is the biggest shit and biggest demotivator and the biggest obstacle in getting the right weight. And as soon as you stop feeling sorry for yourself, like at least me, as soon as I man up and say fuck it, do it regardless. No, just restrict yourself. And you need about maybe 10 days or something like that, maybe 2 weeks to create a habit or something like that, maybe a bit longer. But once you persevere that, I'm fine.
For me, I just need to have a plan. And what do I want? Because health, I'm gonna wing it. I am just gonna eat here a little more sugars or whatever, and then I'm gonna start a less. That doesn't work for me. I just need to focus what I want. And I can eat I could eat just broccoli and that, but I need to have motivated goal or whatever it is. But now I don't see the point of that.
I think, Daniel, you should
2, 3, 4 years
you should try
before,
mushrooms, not food.
6 packs was thing for me, but yeah. I love working out.
Sorry, what do you mean you don't see the point? Do you see the point in what?
Why should I have a 6-pack?
No, you shouldn't have a 6-pack. I'm not saying you should have a 6-pack. I'm just saying you should be overweight. I don't think anybody should have a 6-pack. You're not gonna have joy in your life ever if you want to have a 6-pack.
You're gonna be tired. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna eat
feel
broccoli
cranky,
and I don't see. I work out now, and I love that, and that's it.
I would maybe just love to have a 6-pack once, so I can just say, yeah, that's it. I want a 6-pack. I got it. I just want it for like a week, just so I can tell my mind I'm able to do that. I'm able to get to that point. I'm able to have self-discipline.
That's in the end. It's not healthy, and fitness industry present that as healthy.
No, that's a
way of living.
No, it's not healthy to have 3% of
if you are below 10% of body fat, your hormones is not working right, and that's it.
And if your
testosterone levels are down, and you're feeling tired all the time, you're sleepy, you're this and that. But
it's horrible. With losing weight, you feel cranky all the time, you feel hungry all the time, and it's just horrible thing to do. and especially if you need to lose fat like that, like to 5% or something like that. That's
only
ridiculous.
To 5%, that's can made only for 1 hour. That's many people that doesn't realize. These bodybuilders and fitness models are preparing for that competition or that shoot that they are going to do, like just for a few hours. They're not drinking water like 2-3 days before that shit, and they're looking just dry, and so they fine just because of that. But few days after that, they are like fatty buck.
Yeah, the fat is back on. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thing. Question. Now, when we're talking about the fat and all that thing, we obviously sugar is one of the main contributors to that, isn't it? And the heart disease and all that. But just one thing, like how they have, like, I was just thinking that, like, why don't they do that? Like, they recently introduced like a sugar tax here in the UK, and the companies, who
Sugar tax?
Yes, the companies who like sell, like, for example, Coke, like full fat Coke, like a normal Coke, is more expensive than Coke Zero. Or
Really?
Yeah, because of the sugar tax. Like all the drinks that have sugar, they're more expensive now. They tax more company. They have to pay. Bless you.
Bless you.
And the sugary drinks are more expensive now. And you can't. There's different rules now about the merchandising in the shops. You can't merchandise them like near the tills. Tills, they have to be like a healthy snacks and whatnot, and have to be like somewhere in the corners. Basically, the shops are trying to hide it. Are you in lack
of sugar, or it's because of the
pretty
health?
much that's it. No, because of the health. But what am I thinking? My thought was, why don't they start printing out, like, for example, whatever has, for example, over 5 grams of sugar per 100 grams of product? Why don't they stick a label? Like on the cigarettes, they have a horrible picture.
They put sugar even in milk.
And they said, if you smoke the cigarettes, you can get, like, put a picture of Brendan Fraser on a pack of sweets. Like, if you eat a pack of sweets, you will become the whale or something like that. You know what? Just print some shit out on a fucking packet of the product, and just put like a morbidly obese person, say, you eat too many of these, this is how you're gonna look like.
You will have
and
problem
on the
with
other side, they sell you healthy alternatives. I don't know, dried apricots, dried prunes, or something like that. Just pick a healthy, get some raisins, eat some fucking raisins or something like that. Don't eat fucking bar of chocolate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but that's all. My thoughts are marketing and just making more money, like everything. They told us the cigarettes are better. Causing,
Conspiracy theory.
just a little bit. They just don't gonna stop. Just gonna stop selling the Coke. It's just gonna be more money, and people who want sugar, they're gonna buy it. And I'm gonna stop here. Fuck you.
Next topic. Let's go. Next topic is Trump